Yes, sir. We each have like our own like goals as a team. We try to meet and then personal goals. So we have a drawing board so that we each player write what they want to achieve during that game. And at the end of the game, we come back and just see if we did it, and if we didn't, we're working at it for next week.
Can you share any of yours or the teams, any from any game?
For this game, I was just trying to be more physical, coming more downhill. That was kind of like my personal goal. And we each have our own different personal goals, and like maybe team goals, like try to force at least three turnovers per game.
Thanks. Isaiah?
Going back to say this time last year when you were still in high school, you were watching. Did you envision that you would be so active, being able to play so much this early?
I had hope I'll be able to play early, but like you never know. And I just want to help in any way I can. I'm happy that they put me into this position to be able to thrive and just be a leader.
How would you self-assess what you've been able to do so far in the field?
I think I can still step it up another level. I'm still learning. I'm still trying to get better. So every week, just 1% better.
Right.
How much of an adjustment was this defensive or scheme change for you? Because I think you were recruited under the previous scheme. How much of an adjustment was that?
It was very different, but I'm liking it. I think everybody's like, all the coaches are super smart. They know the right things, right? They put me in the right position to succeed.
Did the previous staff talk to you about possibly playing Viper?
Yes, sir. I was gonna play kind of like a safety linebacker role, and right now I'm mostly playing inside. I'm liking this so far.
Yes.
On that note, did they have to convince you to buy in, or what did they say in the play?
Not really. They didn't have to convince me. I just want to help any way I can. Even if they put me on corner, I'll be like, okay, it'll be different, but like, okay, I'll do it. Just as long as I'm able to contribute anyway.
The fumble recovery against Rutgers, what was that moment like for you?
It was a surreal moment. Coach came up to me after, he was like, "Did you get it? Did you get it?" I was like, "Yeah." I was just happy. I was like in the right place at the right time to help my teammates.
Time for a few more for Junior. Go back to Ryan.
I know it's your first year of college football, but how would you describe the parity in college football so far this year?
I'm enjoying it.
It's like there's a lot of different. I mean, it seems like anybody can beat anybody. Alabama loses last week.
That was weird. That was weird. No one kind of expected that, but we just gotta take it one week at a time. And just try to beat every opponent and just dominate. That's kind of my mindset.
To your left, Daniel.
On that note, I guess Mike Sanderson was out here earlier. He said you guys are still embracing an underdog mentality. Is that hard to do when you're 6-0 in the middle of October?
No, not at all. We kind of just try to remain humble because like a lot of people doubt us. People still doubt us. So we just us versus everybody else. So we try to compete, get that same energy each week. Like this week we talked about, we gotta step up the energy, keep the same energy, just not be complacent as we go on throughout the year.
Back to Angelique.
How has Josh Ross helped you?
He's helped me tremendously. He's a smart dude, and I try to pick up on every little nugget he drops. You just see me following him around everywhere. He's walking where you going next? But, yeah, he's an awesome guy. He's taking that leadership role to the next level.
Do you really shadow him?
I do. I try to follow him. Coach was shadow Josh Ross. He does everything right. So that's why I did during spring ball and fall camp. I just try to shadow him. And all the little moves he does, I'm like, I want to steal that before you leave. I don't want to take that on my way. I want to take that.
Can I also ask you, I'm sorry,
No, go ahead.
piggybacking on what Andrew asked, when you do your list of goals, do you ever do anything that's kind of like listening that maybe is out of range, but something you put on there just for fun, like a goal? But
Yeah, we always just try to add. It might seem like undoable for other people, but that's kind of our goal. We try to reach it every game, so it's fun just to see how far we can go, how far we can thrive. So we're always all right, get a defensive touchdown. It might not happen, but we'll play on there.